Hi there. I thought I'd do a quick recording of your homework number 1 assignment, Girl Up, The Secrets to an Extraordinary Life. So the assignment is you watch the Girl Up TED Talk and then you create a vision board to inspire and educate girls. I think it might be easiest if you choose prepubescent girls, maybe 9 or 10 to 18. If you are yourself 18, be sure to choose someone younger than you. And you're creating a vision board, a creative project basically. And you're including in it things that you think would be helpful for girls to know as they come up. So you could use in that things that you've learned so far in class, terminology. Also, you can think about maybe what you feel is important for yourself to have known, or your sister to have known, or your daughter to have known when they were growing up, based on the knowledge we're gathering in our book, basically, and from the TED Talk, and generally what makes sense. So topics you could include in your inspirational art project you're creating could be around education, self-care, family, relationships, romantic or friendships, health, safety, eating disorders, loving one's body, accepting one's body, beauty, accepting one's beauty or not, beauty myths, debunking that. Whatever you think would help a girl coming up at this age, what she should keep in mind and remember. And so I included in here a document. It's also under chapter 5, how to make a vision board that really works. And it's just a touchstone. You don't need to follow this. But I thought it's kind of interesting. The first thing she writes is, what do you want? What do you need? What do you value? How do you want to feel when those things are in your reality? So you could think about this girl you're making this for, because usually you make a vision board for yourself. So I've never done it this way, but we're visioning for someone else coming up, for a girl coming up. What do you want her? What do you think it's valuable to want? Things like that. You could just kind of try on that for ideas. I don't know, that might not work, but you could try it. I just kind of wanted to include this document to inspire you when you go to do this, but you do not have to use it. And then she says, then the second thing is gather your supplies. So maybe just I don't want you to spend money on this. So maybe just a colored piece of paper, your glue stick, some old magazines, some scissors, and that would be really easy, some markers. And what you're going to do is you're going to look for symbols that associate with the ideas you have about, I think, for a girl in relationships, I think she should know how to say no. So what symbol do I want to make for that? And then you would look through the magazines, and whatever talks to you, you would cut out and you cut out all your stuff at once, I think. And then when it comes to make the actual project, then you can put it in on the board or whatever you're going to be creating at that next step, right? So you gather the tools you might need, you cut out from the magazines or newspaper or whatever you have. Do they still make newspapers? And you cut out the pictures. And then when you go to put it together, then you can put everything around. You can put words in it. You can cut out words. You can cut out shapes. And you might not even know how you're going to explain this. And don't worry about that. But know that you had these ideas in mind and you came up with these symbols, these pictures, these words. Words are also symbols, and you've put them together. And now, this might be a little harder, is you're going to type it up. So 1 page single space, 2 pages double space, and you're going to explain to me what you put on your board. So I included a scale. Because I want this girl to have body acceptance. And per our textbook, it shows that most girls, whatever it says, blah, 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 most girls don't like their bodies. A lot of that is because fat is gained when we go through puberty, and we kind of don't know that, and we think it's not normal, and we don't adjust to that change. So, just things like that. So you're going to explain what you put on your board in a paper. So you're going to hand in 2 things. You're going to hand in your creative project, and then you're going to hand in your explanation of your creative project. So here are some examples of things, not for this project, but when I like to do this. I like to have people make creative projects because I feel like if you gather this knowledge, you kind of back it up with the book, and then you have to put it into some sort of symbolic art thing. And I don't care about good art. I really don't. I'm always like, it can be stick figures. It doesn't have to be good art. That's not what this is about. But to put it into a symbol and then to have to explain it, I think really takes information to a deeper level than just memorizing something for an exam, So that's my idea behind this project. So homework. So here is a collage. There you go. It's a collage. It's actually a collage I made. That was a vision board I made. And so the scuba diver, why did I include that for this young girl? Why did I think that was important? Well, in my paper that I write up, I explain the scuba diver. I say, I think it's really important for people to get quiet like it's quiet under the water, and especially young girls to, go a little deeper into how they feel about themselves and their self-esteem rather than looking outside all the time for other self-esteem and validation. Something like that. So then here's another project. This is done by an engineer. And it's not for this homework at all, but it's like a poster board, see, and then they cut out poster board. I think that's cool. And then they pasted the picture on. I don't want to limit you. I want you to know that it doesn't have to be flat. It could be, you could put it in a box with a tag. This is far out. Someone made a mobile, right? Mobile. So it can be whatever you want. There's no limits on whatever you want, except that you have to show it to me. So I think what you'd need to do is hopefully, maybe you have a phone. If you don't have a phone, let me know and we'll come up with something. But I think what I would do is I would take a picture of this project, and then to get it into your computer, you're going to connect your phone to your computer. You're going to download the photo to your computer, and then you're going to upload that picture of the project to the homework submit. And then also you're going to have a PDF of what you've typed up, and you're going to upload that to the submission. You have to double check to make sure Canvas takes both. Because as you know, sometimes it will spit out the comment and just show your picture. And then you're going to get half points. So double check Canvas, okay? And maybe you want to do this ahead of time. Maybe don't wait till last minute, because technical problems, double checking, asking me questions. If you want to run by your artistic idea and to feel more confident about it, fine, that's fine. Just inbox message me. Remember, no Google Docs, make it JPEGs, PDFs, things like that. If you have any any problems, let me know in advance, okay? Because after it's due, I can't really help you. So let me know if you have any questions. I want this to be fun, enjoyable. It doesn't have to be good art. Really, it doesn't. I want you to be creative with the ideas and what you think young girls need to know and what you want them to know. Okay? Just let me know if you have any questions.